She held her umbrella defiantly as the rain fell in sideways. It made no difference at all. She couldn't talk without crying, crying to me. So after a while, we didn't talk much at all. I pretended to look at something down the road. Kiss to say something to me. The sun was so low, the shadows so low. Oh, please listen to me. She said, don't trust them, don't tell them nothing at all. You got no chance on your own. They will just crush you, they'll tear the flesh from your bones. The flood, the soul, her capillaries, all bloody and broken. She stared down the road. I had the clear sense she warned us before, but she looked unfamiliar for a minute or more. I half-heartedly laughed, that's so typically you. She said, is that not what your other girls do? As I traced with my thumb where her ring used to be, and her eyes fixed on something that I could not see. Oh, please listen to me. She said, don't trust them, don't tell them nothing at all. You got no chance on your own. They would just crush you, they'll tear the flesh from your bones. Well, who betrayed who with the softness of a kiss? Maybe I'll betray you, but it won't be like this. Please listen to me. She said, don't trust them, don't tell them nothing at all. You've got no chance on your own. They will just crush you, they'll tear the flesh from your bones. Please listen to me. Please listen to me. Please listen to me. Her dress was torn, her shoes were tired and worn. She took shelter from my storm beneath a gypsy tree. She carried other people's cares in the tears that soaked her hair, but nobody would dare climb the gypsy tree. Stay with me, remain with me. Stay with me tonight. And I stand at Hammersmith Station, waiting for the beating to begin. And it is summer in the sunshine, and autumn in the wind. As the lights they flashed on by, a thick black smoke filled the sky. But I could stop this if I tried, if you showed me how. With a Bible on her knee, oh, she smiled and said to me, this is a love song, can't you see? And I know that now. Stay with me, remain with me. Stay with me tonight. And I stand at Hammersmith Station, waiting for a meeting to begin. And it is summer in the sunshine, and autumn in the wind. Sunshine on her skin, she refused to let it in. Nighttime found her with its sin beneath the gypsy tree. Like the cock crew and it crew, it's all over, yes I knew I wept bitterly for you beneath the gypsy tree. And I stand at Hammersmith Station, waiting for the beating to begin. And it's summer in the sunshine, and autumn in the wind. Lifeboats of sunshine and oceans of shade, and the children dance on the promenade. You're drowning in vodka and lemonade, and you hold on to me when you are afraid. I met you in the dinner hall. I was dressed like a soldier, smart and tall. You lay your dress against the wall, said this is not what I wanted at all. So good night, I'll see you in the morning. The lights went out without any warning. It was dark on the stairs, I started falling. Good night, my love, I'll see you in the morning. The road was blocked for miles each way, and the money I owe is more than I can pay. I didn't talk to nobody today. Now I have forgot what I wanted to say. She's scared of the angels who fly overhead, and she's hiding from them under my bed. She hasn't understood a word I've said. Her lips now they quiver, her eyes they turn red. So good night, I'll see you in the morning. The lights went out without any warning. It's dark on the stairs, I started falling. Good night, my love, I'll see you in the morning. see you in the morning. Good night, my love, I'll see you in the morning. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. My name is Ryan O'Reilly, and we're all from London. And I played here like 4 years ago by myself, so it's nice to come back. Although I actually lived around the corner for like 6 months and never played here, and now I live miles away, and that's the way things work out. Anyway, no one ever wants to listen to the middle band talk in between songs. Is the most important thing you can take from this. This song's called There For You. 1, 2, 3, 4. Help me up, if you don't, then I'm dead, and I'll just lie here where I fell. The sky's changing from blue to red. I think it started raining, but it's sometimes hard to tell. There is no love without sorrow. Sorrow's what I am feeling now. I felt so cold as I sat by his side. I want to tell you what I'm thinking, but I don't know how. Away the signs where you left your footprints behind. How can I follow? I've already lost you. Should have held on tight. I did not know what to do. Oh, I wasn't there for you, like you were there for me. I wasn't there for you, there for anybody when they needed me. I read your letters while the night was growing old. I followed your story, your love and your pain. I read your words intently as we drifted apart gently. The tracks lead me your way, me again. Oh, I wasn't there for you, like you were there for me. I wasn't there for you, there for anybody when they needed me. There for anybody when they needed me. There for anybody when they needed me. So this next song is kind of about, I guess, the riots last year, and we started off as a busking band. We used to play on Portobello Road, and the weekend after the riots, we were busking, and the council came up, and they just like attacked us, and they broke my hand. I got like a deformed left hand from the day they attacked me, and stole all our CDs, and then had undercover police come and like follow us when we went to like busk in Covent Garden. 6 months later, they had me arrested, and they'd made up all these like lies and stuff. We'd only got off with it because some lawyers had also seen us busking in Portobello Road, and they like saved us. Otherwise, so this was my revenge song. When I thought I was going to prison for something I didn't do, I thought I'd write a revenge song. But I was kind of actually more thankful for getting off with it. But Yeah, so this is dedicated to anyone in the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea Council. If you happen to be in the audience, this is for you. The walls are graffiti, the rubbish is strewn, and the carnival has come to town. The windows still boarded, the police are scared. Last week this whole city burned down. There is no situation they can't make worse. There's 35,000 around, and they'll bravely chase after the fiercest of foes, provided they're easily found. So imagine the future, imagine a boot, imagine a human face, and imagine a country where everyone's watched and then firmly put back in their place. From Labradgrove Station to Notting Hill Gate, the market is dead on its feet. Past Orwell's old house with dead looks in their eyes, and at clipboards they march on the beat. You could go after them with guitars in your hands, but they'll sure enough quickly deploy. Drones to steal from you, choke you, and shatter your bones. Those that can't create always destroy. So imagine the future, imagine a boot, imagine a human face, and imagine a country where everyone's watching and firmly put back in their place. Gathered in silence in the back of the bar, on the street where the bands used to play, nursing our drinks and cursing our luck. Surely they don't deserve the last say. Raise your instruments high and your voice to the sky, 'cause it's all that we have for the fight. 'Cause when they've turned us all into one shopping mall, they'll finally sleep well at night. So imagine the future, imagine a boot, imagine a human face, and imagine a country where everyone's watched and then firmly put back in their place. Thank you very much. So we got a couple more for you. We recently recorded a live album. We went to St. Pancras Old Church, which was a beautiful place to get to play. And me and Dave are from the southwest of England, and from kind of around where Thomas Hardy is from. And we found out that Thomas Hardy had actually lifted all the gravestones from where they built St. Pancras International Station and put them around the bottom of this tree, which grew in St. Pancras Old Church, which was amazing for us to get to be that kind of close to that history. And so we recorded an album there, and we just finished it. So if you like what you hear, these songs are all on our live album. So come and see us afterwards. This is a song about playing music in London, and this is called November. Dreamed that I was waiting for a bus in northeast London late last night. It was November and I had so far to go. I was awoken by the aircraft and this melancholic weather, and your distant cracking voice telling me to let this whole thing go. I hear beating, pounding rhythms of the wristwatch that I wear. I've not outgrown adolescence. nor escape my first gray hair. She knows this band that just got signed and tour all the time. I asked her how she thinks I'm doing, and she said her best just fine. But you'll never change the world with your songs and your guitar. There are people half your age and they're going twice as far. Everybody wants me, but I'm tied right down to you. When you finally go under, you know that I'll drown too. Mid-November moon has been hoisted in the sky. It's smiling at me crooked as the world goes drifting by. And glowing, burning leaves dance to the tune the traffic plays. The wind in murmurs rhythms of what she always says, that you'll never change the world with your songs and your guitar. There are people half your age and they're going twice as far. Everybody wants me, but I'm tied right down to you. When you finally go under, you know that I'll drown too. I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid. And I went down to the club and the buzz band were a bore. Cardboard cutout mannequins singing what I've heard before. It was also self-aware and also very now. But the crowd, they were ecstatic. Then they all turn around and scream, you'll never change the world with your songs and your guitar. There are people half your age and look, they're going twice as far. Everybody wants her, but she's tied right down to you. When you finally go under, you know that she'll drown too. I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid. I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. It's a real privilege, as I said, to come back here. And I know it's short notice, but we're really grateful to get to play in this lovely venue again and see all you lovely people in Balham. This is our final song. And so if you remember kind of the middle band of the night tomorrow or the next day or anything, my name's Ryan O'Reilly, and kind of type in the Ryan O'Reilly Band. Then you'll find us. This is the final song. And this is about a girl that used to live around here, and this is called Boats Against the Current. Run your hand along my arm, inside my jacket sleeve, and let your tears fall in your smile. I can hardly breathe with my hands upon your hips. You took our flag down to half-mast. Then when we turned to face each other, we were already in the past. The emptiness, it fills me. It's tidal like the Thames, and if the numbness ever leaves me, I want this pain to end. Is it possible to change this? What would you like to ask? Is there a river we can follow ceaselessly toward the past? I was blind to all those candles, heard the music, felt your dress. I shut my eyes, your lips you gave to me for one last sweet caress. Don't you give our love a eulogy. I can't watch you close the door. It was winter time, the first time, but time's not been stopped before. You said you dreamed that I was holding you. I kissed your eyes, your lips, your hair. Then you cried, that was my goodbye to you. I only wish, babe, I'd been there. Remember when I ran away to Dublin? You wrote and told me to stay strong. You've only been gone a few hours, but they are torturously long. The chalice holds the poison, fermented by our fear. Put our love into a 4-foot hole, a foot for every year. Yesterday I had you, but it would be the last. The doors are locked and they've been bolted, and it's trapped us in the past. I can picture you so perfectly, your hat down to your shoes. You said I've never been an adult and not belong to you. Remember my more that time I held you safe in both my hands. But the tide was unrelenting, breaks the rocks down into sand. We did not wait to hear the bell this time. We knew it had just been rung, and our cobbled streets, they were alive with all the carols being sung. Can our love end so suddenly? I'm not sure if it's true. Every time I dry my heavy eyes, I still think I'll see you. I drove for hours and for miles after you got out the car. I could not listen to those lovesick songs. They don't know who we are. I reached across to feel you, but nothing now feels right. And the stars are dancing heel to toe across the endless night. I will draw the curtain, you can't take a sweeping bow, 'cause we remembered all our lines, babe. No one had to show us how. Be careful that you do not slip upon this newly painted stage. I expected your directions, but not time's exquisite rage. Whoever you discover, who next walks you to your door, dares put his hands where my hands used to be, to dance across your bedroom floor. I hope that he will understand you're worth much more than he could know. And will you think of us from time to time, and let our time together show? They would destroy us, 'cause that's not a diamond ring. And maybe I was scared to show